others in our sites we never use. So
But you've used a pump before.
no, we never. We use at the other end. We never operated. We never
that's
operated.
not the pump. Oh.
So
I'm going to train my guys
with this video,
I
probably.
have some of my own job sites. We will do some like trials with my own guys. Like, let's see. I mean, some small, simple jobs. But is it? We know nothing. Just we can.
So from zero.
Okay.
Well, we're gonna go 101 concrete pumping.
Yes.
Okay. So
You will take video, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you
I'm
send it.
recording right now.
you got your 2-inch ball and that's fully adjustable.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
You can go up or down, and then you got your tri-chain chains that you just twist.
Does it
and
have
throw.
brake, like brake for train or no?
Brakes for trailer.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So it's a surge brake as it goes in and out.
This one, I hope I have it.
Yeah, you should have it.
Yeah. So as the brake goes in and out, it applies the brakes, and if it comes undone from your truck and it goes in oncoming traffic, yeah, that'll pull the brake.
Right away.
Yeah. And then you have your stationary jack here, and then your rotary jack. That's it off the truck. You just pull the pin,
That's
it drops.
And this is good.
Yeah. Battery box.
Okay.
Tires. Now the
How long
tires.
does it last roughly? Like
3-year battery.
3 years. Okay.
3 years. Yeah. You have for your fuel.
For fuel, okay.
Yep. And on the other side, there's fuel.
Fuel, okay.
Yeah.
Diesel, 2 tanks.
Okay.
They're connected.
Diesel, right?
Yeah, diesel. They're connected to each other, but when you're filling up one side, just fill the other one because it's gonna take a while to level
Okay.
there
Two sides
themselves.
then. It has two sides.
Yes,
Two
it's
sides.
two
I
sides.
see, right? Okay. This is for the operation, manual operating, right?
Manual operation. Pull it.
Manual
jack it up.
operating, always. It has to be. Always.
If it took your truck more than a 250, no.
Okay. If it is alone, standalone, more than 250. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it's a Ford 250 and above, no outriggers. If it's a 150,
linear, it never happens. I don't. Right.
okay, this is your trap door. It goes in slides, and it locks. Yeah. In the hole and lock.
For the locking. Okay.
Yeah. For
Can he
Let me just show me one time.
can he travel with that already on?
I usually leave it in the truck. We're gonna put
Oh,
it in
okay.
the truck.
So can you
Okay.
show me like when we are locking, right?
Yeah.
When we are operating, you
Yeah,
need to lock it.
correct. Because that's what
Okay.
Stop
okay,
the
now,
concrete
stop
going-
the concrete down. Okay.
correct. Yes, sir.
While cleaning, take it out. Okay. Okay.
Take it
While
out.
cleaning, take it out.
Wash
Yeah.
it out.
Okay. 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 Now I understand.
5-inch coupler.
And we have reducer.
Yep.
Yep. We got the reducer, and then your grease fittings. Every 2 hours operation, you're gonna grease.
Grease here only.
Yeah. Well, there's another here.
Another two
In here.
3 points grease.
So
we need a special tool for greasing.
No?
Just grease gun.
Grease gun.
Yeah, and it's got the end already on it.
Okay. Okay. The grease gun has this end already.
correct.
Correct.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah.
Mehmet, just keep in mind this: you're gonna grease it every 2 hours or after every job.
Every job. And same here.
Correct. Those 3.
Are
for
we
the back.
getting grease gun from you? Or are we buying from us?
No, you can buy it.
Any grease gun
Remember,
has that
any
grease
grease
gun?
gun. Yeah,
Grease
that's
gun?
a standard
Standard
connection.
grease gun,
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Yep.
Okay.
So then on the inside here, you got your shortening cord. If you don't want to use your remote, you can use a shortening cord.
Cord, okay.
That's an option
Okay, where do you plug in?
And you just plug it in. Correct.
Plug in where?
in front of the control box, right there where it says remote.
Here, okay.
Correct.
And normally does it have remote, like the wireless?
Forward,
Wireless
reverse.
is right here.
That's also plugged in, right?
No, you don't need to
Does
plug
it
it.
have? It says.
It's already connected. There,
Okay.
here's the antenna right here.
Okay, it's built in. Okay.
So just in case that you want to use the cord, it's
okay.
right there because it comes from factory with that.
Okay, right.
Or if you damage this thing or whatever and you need a remote control, you will have this option. But you don't need it. You don't need to plug.
It
You-
has the battery. Okay.
yeah, it has batteries,
Okay.
but it's normal batteries, AAA's, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So all your
Manuals are there.
manuals are here. Yep. For the engine and the pump.
Grease point is that. Grease point is here. And total maybe 6 altogether. Grease
6. You're absolutely right.
point?
There's
Okay.
6.
Okay.
So you got the fuel tanks, hydraulic tank, and that's for your gauge.
So okay, this is hydraulic
Fill.
tank. Okay, we have it now. Okay.
Yeah, you have it.
How often do we need to?
So you're gonna. I was gonna give that with the engine. The main filter housings here, every 250 engine hours. So when you turn it on, it'll give you engine hours.
1 hour?
No. It'll.
Here, engine hours.
Oh, where's the engine hours? Oh, it will scroll.
Okay, zero now.
Oh, it's checking oil. Oh, this is engine hours? 000?
Correct.
Okay.
So then what is this? What is this?
That's pump hours.
No, it says E hours.
Maybe this is the one. 4 hours maybe.
Yeah,
4 hours.
4 hours. Usually the first set of numbers are.
Every 200 hours.
250 engine hours.
Replace the filter.
Filter and the
All
engine
the filters.
All the
All the filters.
Here, this is one.
Yep.
And we got the parts from that same multi.
Multi-equip. Yeah,
You
well,
will-
you can get them
Boy.
from anywhere. You will have the part number right here, so you just
And we can
call.
order. We can
Yeah,
order. Okay.
yeah.
And then you got air filter.
And filter. Same 250.
So
250.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5
Five
filters
filters.
every 250.
One, right, this is one. And this one, hydraulic, how often?
As it gets lower, you'll get in the black, and then when you get down to about 150, 160.
Where is it now? Where is it now?
Oh,
It's
it's all the way up
filled.
here.
Oh, okay. When it goes to less than what?
About 160.
Okay. If it is less than
160.
okay.
You need to fill up. That's
No, that's the temperature.
That's
What
the
you're
temperature.
reading, there's the temperature.
temperature. But when it goes to the, if the oil comes to 160,
And this area, okay.
No.
I would fill up.
No, the thing is that there's no number to see the level of the hydraulic. Let me show you another one that is not filled. Because you will see it. No, this one is also filled with that to the full. Because you will see it. You have something that is not fully.
Do we see, like, when we are not running?
No, when it's running or not running,
Doesn't matter of the heat.
that's the level of your hydraulic. So you will see yellow on the bottom and white when it's not liquid. You understand what I'm saying? This is filled already with hydraulic oil.
What is this?
That's the temperature of the oil.
Okay.
Everything is full, right? So you will see the level coming down as
What color, right?
it's white. It'll be clear.
Right, okay. So it doesn't matter heat, running or not running, that shows the levels.
Well, actually it matters. Let me explain you something. This will be the tolerance range right here.
Okay.
The black strip
this
is
is our
full.
level. Okay.
No, that's nothing. That's just a holder of that temperature gauge. So this black indicator will tell you when it's full, and this red one is it will indicate the minimum level of hydraulic.
full now.
It is really full. Yeah. So, and this is the temperature. He'll be in Canada operating this thing. So at what temperature, from where temperature will be safe to put it at full throttle?
Well, if he's going through, let's say 8 3-inch hoses, and what kind of slump are you usually for? 6-inch?
The slump, the amount of water on the concrete. Is it watery or it's really dry?
I mean, you just use.
He used regular concrete, 3/4 or whatever,
regular, like
maybe
for slabs, regular.
yeah,
Okay,
maybe
so-
3,000.
So he probably won't go over.
Like we say
He probably won't go.
25, like PSI or 32 PSI. We have that type of.
Yeah, so he
grading.
probably won't go over 140.
Okay,
So this is okay.
so it won't go over 140. But what will be the safest temperature to operate this thing? Because remember, he's in Canada, so probably it'll be around -10. Some.
So you're talking about it to warm it up, to pre-warm it
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
If
yeah.
it's on a cold morning,
Then you need to warm up.
You want to get up to at least about 60.
60 Fahrenheit.
60.
Fahrenheit, right? 60.
Fahrenheit, yeah,
We run
Fahrenheit.
it, make it warm, then start operation.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
I understand. Minimum 60 Fahrenheit. Okay.
Yeah.
So-
We need to check this area. If it is not black, then we just fill it.
It's still
No, this black stripe will always be like that, but the yellow liquid will be right here, or it'll get low. I'll show you a picture later on my computer. Yeah.
So you got your agitator inside the hopper that turns.
What is this? Okay.
For your agitator, this is the hopper remixer here. So we've got the remixer, forward, neutral, reverse. Neutral. Okay, that always runs.
That's to keep the mix
mixing.
homogeneous. Yeah. Well, actually, and also to help the piston to fill the material
So you
cylinder.
keep this always running. When you are
Yeah.
operating,
Yeah.
you keep this running.
You'll keep it like this when you're pumping all the way up. That's forward.
Okay, this is reverse. Okay.
Yes, sir. That's forward because as you can see, this is helping the material cylinder getting filled.
Okay.
And reverse will be to clean it out.
That is, we also have it here. Forward and reverse. We also have it.
Yes,
here.
yes, you have everything on that remote control. He will teach you that last, okay?
Okay, so then you got their flow control. On some models, this is electronic. On some models, it's a knob. You screw in, you screw out. This one's electric, right? So you got volume, decrease and increase, electronically.
That's to determine how much concrete you want to be delivered.
Like per hour.
Like
How
the
fast?
volume, how fast,
Okay,
how fast,
okay.
yeah.
How fast the
like-
pump.
Okay, right. So it depends. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, flow
So-
direction. Okay.
So how much volume you want determines how
Per-
fast
per
you're
hour,
you're
right.
pumping. This will determine the direction of the flow. If you're pumping towards the job site, you'll get it into
when
forward.
there is a clock, then we need to maybe.
Correct, because with one reverse stroke, you will be releasing
So
the pressure.
we can do operate on the remote as well. Same thing.
Yes, the
thing.
same thing.
This is manual. That is with operate.
Correct, yes, sir. And you will have these two switches on the remote.
Okay, this is local and this is with remote. Okay.
Correct. If you're gonna operate it
here,
through
then-
this panel,
then
you
it's
put it on local. So these two will work. If it's in the center, neither these two or the remote control will work.
This is also called remote, right?
Yes.
Remote.
That's
You must
remote.
have it over, correct.
But when he's operating with the remote control, the actual remote control, he has to put it all the way to right. Even
wi-
though
the wire-
nothing is plugged right here.
Wire or wireless is remote.
Correct. Wired or wireless. Yes, sir.
This is just for this. And
That-
what is this?
This is the computer controls.
Just for here.
Yeah.
So,
And what will be this, sir?
Okay, so then you got your flow in your direction, forward and reverse. You got that. And then automatic means the pump automatically switches over. It works
Acha,
automatically.
Okay.
Jog means if you just want one stroke and it stopped. So we'll demonstrate that. It's pumping.
Increase pressure of one stroke. Because it's dry.
You switch it over. Okay. So I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna put it in jog and put it over. It's not gonna do anything.
Nothing. Until you do it manually. That's one cylinder.
Automatic and this is manual.
Correct. So
Always
so man, this will do the switching for you automatically.
better to do this. Just in case.
Of
it doesn't-
course, of course. You on a normal operation, you will put it like that, and you will leave it pumping.
When do we need this?
When a sensor goes bad on either one of those cylinders, it won't switch because the sensor won't feel anything.
I
So
see.
when you realize that you have a bad sensor, you need to finish the job doing it manually.
This is the sensor, right?
No, this is the volume
Volume
control.
For,
The sensors will be
volume control for this one, right? This is for this one.
The water bottle.
This is for this. This thing.
yes, correct. This is for this, and the switching sensors are right here inside of the. You want me to open this?
Okay, there are sensors here. Okay, these
Correct.
are sensors. Okay.
If either one goes bad, it won't switch by
So
itself.
then we have to do this way.
Correct. Yes, sir.
Then there service is needed at that time. Then, if sensor doesn't work, which makes
So the
Yes,
jogging
correct.
is also for that, and then when you change the piston cups, the rubber piston cups in there.
okay.
So that's
is
what you use the
different.
jog
That
for.
is- That is for the service guys.
Correct.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now that you notice that there is oil down there, in there, it must stay about that level,
So half moon.
about half moon,
Okay.
and that's just an
Half half of the cylinder.
half on the cylinder.
What kind
right?
of oil is that?
It's just a cheap
Engine oil.
AE 30.
It's engine oil. Yes, sir.
What is
SAE.
SAE 30.
30.
Okay,
Cheap.
thanks.
SAE
Cheap
30.
SAE 30.
That's the cheapest one.
Okay.
But let me ask you something.
How
It'll
about-
have to be 50-50 or you'll have to be straight oil.
It's up to you. 50-50 or straight oil. I like straight
about-
oil, but
How
I know-
often do we need to do? How often?
How often you need to change it?
as the piston cups wear, it'll start you know, gradually slipping out of there. You know, probably within maybe no.
Not a week. No.
Maybe about 6-7 months.
Okay, really?
You start adding a little bit more.
Okay.
After about a
All
year-
that is doing is cooling the pistons, the back of the pistons. That's it.
Yeah.
Okay, right.
So you check that every day.
Every day.
Every day.
Okay, we
Check
this
it.
every day.
Yeah.
Oil. Okay. Okay. Understand.
Because that
It's critical.
is critical. Yeah. If without oil, you're burning
The piston.
the pistons really fast.
So I'll show you. The other way. So if I take it out and put it automatic,
It will come by itself.
yeah. So then let's look at your remote here. So the same on your remote. You have e-stop, pump reverse, pump on and off, and then your flow, how fast you want it to pump.
What is this stuff here?
The e-stop
Shut
means
it off.
Shut it off.
Okay.
In case of emergency, yeah.
Okay.
It's the same as this one. Yeah.
So I turn it up, we turn it off, I turn it on, you see it blinking.
Okay.
And I come over here, set the remote.
How's this?
Now the two are communicating. Says radio on. Radio on. Yeah. Can you get it forward?
Forward?
Yep. You hit off? No, you turn the remote off. Turn it back on. Yeah, you turn the remote off. So, yes,
It's not here,
you press it once and then press it again and turn it off. Press it again, it turns it off. Now, if you want to hold it in reverse, you must hold the reverse and press this on.
Now it's in reverse.
Now it's in reverse. I turn it off, I take my finger off.
Reverse, you know this?
You gotta
Hold it.
hold. You gotta
Hold it. You gotta hold it to do reverse. Yes. Yep. You're reversing. Yep.
Is this speed on the flow?
Now the flow, I'm going to turn it on and I'll show you. You look in here, I'll turn it on. Now I'm going to hit the down button. And they actually stop. I hit it again, hit it again, hit it again. Now it's starting to move. Hit it again. Turn it on. So if I hit the e-stop, I'm just going to cut it.
So remember, emergency, on and off of the remote control, on and off of the pump, reverse, you need to hold it in order to reverse, and this will determine how fast you're pumping.
The volume. Okay.
The flow, yeah. It's pretty easy, right?
Automatic, does it have, like, there's a one set for, so.
What was the question?
Okay, so if you turn the pump out of local, turn it off, and you wait and turn it back on, it remembers.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you turn the machine off, it forgets. You have to start all over again.
There is a default setting.
All the
there's
way
a-
down.
All the way down, it will
It's
be
the default. All the way down.
Okay, then
So when you
I
turn-
need to increase. When I turn on, I need to increase that
Increase,
first.
yes.
Yes. Yes.
Slow,
So,
slow,
so we'll demonstrate that. We just turn the machine off.
Okay.
We'll turn it on. So now you increase. Keep going.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So we hold them longer. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
I guess.
Normal. That's your accumulated pressure. That's the stored energy on that switchover. Boom. Now this is main pressure. This is the pressure you're putting on concrete.
Oh, this is the volume defines this one.
No, not the volume. The pressure that the pump has to build in order to obey your requirement.
So the faster you go, the more pressure you have.
Yes,
Okay.
the faster you go, you're more pressure.
This increases the frequency of the pistons.
Correct.
Correct.
Volume.
What is the risk? Like if we have too much speed that is blocking, or that is there
Oh,
any
there's
risk
some kind of risk.
if we have too much speeding?
No,
Okay.
no. Just whatever gets sucked down and gets locked in a 3-inch hose. I mean, you just when you reach 3,500 psi, that's all you got.
That's the maximum.
You push it in reverse and then look for the hard spot.
3,500 is the maximum pressure. Okay.
Yeah.
Does it ever that pipe burst and like people get injured? Is there any risk?
Depending on which hoses are you using?
If it 3,500 and you turn off, you say, okay, it's right there, and they take it off.
Oh yeah, it's gonna blow.
Okay.
You got to go backwards and make sure this is zero.
Okay.
You gotta
And
do at
then they
least.
can take a hose off.
You gotta do at
It has
least.
to be less than 1,000 for us to
No,
disconnect.
it has to be zero.
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 For
Yeah.
us to release.
You have to do a
clamp.
full stroke in reverse in order to release the pressure from the system.
It has to be zero, so we can unplug
Exactly.
those clamps.
Correct.
Okay.
Yes,
That's
sir.
very critical. That's why I wanted to.
Yeah, be very careful with that. Yeah.
What else you want to tell me about servicing? I mean, if we change oil, hydraulic oil, that oil,
No, you don't change hydraulic oil.
we just add it.
You just add it.
Okay.
Whenever you're losing it because you're getting rid of the water that because of condensation is gonna build up a little bit of water on your tank. So you're gonna have to where's the lowest point of this tank, sir? Oh, I see it right there. Yeah. Dale, gracias, man. So right here you have a valve. How do you call that thing? This little thing is the lowest point on your hydraulic tank. So every 1 or 2 months?
Once a month.
Once a month, because you're in Canada, you're gonna have
You just empty.
unscrew it, not empty. Unscrew it when you have it like at least 24 hours. Man,
Of not pumping.
of not pumping. Yeah, 24 hours. You'll leave it alone. Level the pump. You're gonna unscrew that, and you're gonna see a little bit of water coming out. Once you start to see yellow hydraulic oil, you
Then
close it
close
again.
it, okay.
That's purging your hydraulic system.
Right.
You have to do that every month.
There is a condensation that causes some water. So
Correct.
we wait 24 hours. This becomes stable,
Level.
level.
Yeah.
Then we unscrew this.
Yeah.
Water comes out
Water
till
comes.
oil comes.
Until
then we
close it
screw
again.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does
So-
it come out all the way out? Just
Uh,
loose.
Just lose it.
Okay, just
Lose it. Yeah.
And
So-
it's on a water bottle cap. That's it.
It's
Cap on a water bottle.
Okay, that much.
It's
it.
that much.
Okay.
Yeah. But it's
So-
gonna be.
but we have to wait 24 hours for the leveling.
Yeah.
To take this off.
Yeah. But because of condensation, water will be on the bottom.
Okay. This is for our diesel here.
Diesel.
And the other one on the other end.
Diesel too.
They're 220-gallon tanks.
This one, 220 gallon.
220. So it's 40
Where
gallons.
does it store? Okay.
Oh, right here in the frame.
in the
4
frame.
gallon here, 4 gallon on the other side.
20.
20
2020.
gallons.
Yeah. 40
Yeah.
altogether.
So
Yeah.
I see 40 gallon. That means 160 liter
Yeah.
diesel.
Yeah, you'll hold a lot of diesel.
And that's it gets you about 140, 160 yards.
Okay. 160 liter is 160 yards.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now there's some variants. The motor
Of
really.
course. We check it. We always keep the.
Yeah. You
these are
have
the
to
best.
always check, but those clocks will work with each other because those two tanks are connected.
Connected. So this is less. We need to put some.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Learning.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
We will watch lots of I think YouTube videos.
Okay. No, yeah. Before you go into the job, make sure that you review this video, but also
Small trials. Priming at the beginning, cleaning at the end of every job. Okay, cleaning is critical. How we just clean?
How did you adjust what?
Cleaning at the end
Oh,
of the
cleaning.
job,
Yeah, how do you address the cleaning
We have-
protocol?
Oh,
Concrete
okay.
in the hose.
Okay, so priming out. Have you talked about the slick pack and all that?
No, I haven't. Do you have slick pack in
Canada,
Canada?
yes.
Yeah, he has it.
Okay, so then you know about dumping your slick pack in the hose, putting your hose on, wetting a little bit of
Without the
water.
slick pump here, right here.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I wet the hopper a little bit.
We mix it and put it.
Pre-mix
on the
it.
hose.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
Or on top of the hopper.
Or here.
Yeah.
or there, either or. And then you turn the pump on, a couple strokes, let it go down, stop, put the concrete in, let's go.
And then we have concrete on the hose.
Okay, so what I do is, here in the States, the norm is close the lid,
Okay.
and you put it on high, pump,
High.
boom, 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 let some air come out, boom. I stop, I fill up with water, all the way up. I turn pump back on high, and I flush out. I put another one in, a second one, put it up, flush out.
Okay, right.
That's good.
Let me turn on that music because I'm gonna get copyrighted because of that.
I kick the trap door off.
Off. Then.
I take reducer off. I clean hopper. I put the machine in reverse. I clean the cylinders.
Cylinders.
inside.
At the end. At the end.
At the end,
At the end.
I clean in the intake.
Right.
I clean in the 2 cylinders. I stop.
Okay.
I put trap door up. I put the sponge ball in the hose.
At the end.
Put the reducer back up, and I fill the 3rd time all the way up. Water.
Third time, okay.
I push the sponge through the hose.
With the hose like that. Sponge
Clean,
is
clean,
a
clean.
ball, right?
Yeah, well, whatever sponge you have laying around, whatever really dense sponge you can use it for.
Can you
From
buy like any?
from
like
an old sofa, or you
a
buy
sponge, like just simple sponge. Not,
yeah
okay.
a
Yeah.
dense one, not one
Not,
to
no,
shower.
no.
not real tight, but a little tight in the hose. That's all you
Just
do.
to clean the walls.
Green balls, like kids play. That green ball.
It's a conform ball.
Like
Oh.
that green one.
Will that work for that?
The tennis ball.
Like
No,
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 not a
it-
tennis
it-
ball.
And a punch. A sponge.
A sponge.
Yeah,
Okay.
it doesn't have to be like rounded. It could be a piece of
I
piece
see
of
some
sponge.
videos. There is a ball just running.
Yeah, that's a sponge.
Yeah.
A sponge.
Now,
okay.
now they have pre-made balls you can buy. I mean, when you get home, you can probably call Juan, and he can probably send you some balls.
Okay.
I mean, they're a little expensive. One's showing you how to cheaply clean out the pump versus the
But
balls
you
are.
send me one.
Yeah,
Send me
yeah,
link
I
or
can say.
Amazon link or anything. Or you send me.
Okay,
You don't have anything here.
I don't have any 3-inch, I believe.
No, we got 2 inch.
We got 2-inch. Yeah.
Here mostly 2 inches, I guess. 3 inch. Concrete.
No, you have to use 3-inch balls in order to clean a 3-inch
Blur that.
system.
Like
Yeah,
you said, mostly you have mostly 3 inch.
mostly 2 inches. Yeah. For the little pumps like the Mayco C30. Yeah.
Okay, cleaning. I want to repeat. I want to make sure that I am understood totally.
Yeah. Go
We
ahead.
are done. Okay. How much left in the?
Okay, so
We just
what I do is the hopper holds 2 wheelbarrows.
2 what?
2 wheelbarrows
Okay.
of concrete.
So this one holds 2 wheelbarrows.
Yes, sir.
Of concrete.
Yes,
when
sir.
it's full,
Okay.
200 foot of 3 inch holds 3 wheelbarrows.
200 feet.
Of
holds
3 inch.
3 wheelbarrows.
Wheelbarrows.
200 feet.
So
okay.
You're getting 150, so you're getting 1.5
One
under
and a
your
half
system.
Wheelbarrows.
On your system,
So when you
wheelbarrows.
need about 3 wheelbarrows in the slab, I stop. I fill this up, I close the lid, I pump. He got 1.5 wheelbarrow. I know I got that in the hose.
1.5. Okay. You know that 1.5 is in 150 feet. Is there?
Yeah.
So we push with height, like maximum pressure.
Maximum pressure. Let a little air spit out. Boom. I stop.
Yeah.
Okay. Someone has to hold it tightly.
Yeah.
Once the air is
A little
out,
bit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then water. We run water.
Then I stop. I fill up with water.
Then we run that first one time.
Once,
Then
and when he gets enough, he throw it out, and then he wash down. When the water comes, he wash the concrete down.
maybe we wash twice.
Fill up twice.
At the end we wash this one more time. This
Take it all
one
apart, disconnect it,
and wash this one.
put it in reverse, wash the 2 cylinders out,
inside. Okay.
wash the S tube out inside.
Okay.
With the machine turned off and both those gauges at 0. Keep in mind that, because that's how you get injured. You have to see right here 0 and 0 before you put your hand inside of that out.
Yeah, when you're washing, when it's in reverse, you're washing outside the
outside.
and then you never put your hand in there. You just squirt it in here.
Just
Correct.
okay.
Correct.
If you do, like he said, you turn off, make sure both 0, 0. You take the grate up, put your hand in here, dig out whatever you have to, and then turn it back
Right,
on.
right. I understand.
You're going to put the trap door back in. You're going to put your sponge ball in. You're going to fill up the third time, and then now that pushes through. Boop,
Okay.
pops out, and you're done.
We clean the hoses twice
Yep.
without punch.
Yep.
Then we clean this.
And then you clean this. Yep.
Then
the cylinders
we
and the
punch
S2.
one time.
The last one.
The third time.
Third time.
The third time.
After cleaning this.
Yep.
While we're cleaning this, we disconnect it.
Yep.
Then we again connect with one more time water. We push with sponge, right?
Yes, correct. Yeah. You put the sponge through this towards that side, and that's it.
So that'll be the third time. 2 times with no sponge, 1 time with a sponge.
With the sponge. But during those 3 times cleaning, we don't. That is not included cleaning of this spot.
Correct.
Twice the cleaning this area. It's connected pipes. Then we connect with sponge and one more. That is 4 time then.
No, that was the third one. That was the third time.
Third time.
Okay, good. But why
Because
what is
remember,
that?
two full hoppers of water, and before you do the third one, you just put the sponge right here,
Okay.
and that's it.
So after a while, you get a system.
Okay. Yes.
When
we'll
I
get
push
to
the
that.
third, I have a guy at the end. Boom! It pops out. I wash the end up because this end hose might be your front hose tomorrow. So I clean the end up real good.
I see. Okay.
I get the sponge. I come back. I fold it. I start cleaning the machine. I grease.
Anything else?
I start throwing stuff back on.
Anything? Operation we know now. Cleaning
It's-
we know.
No, I don't think
You want to repeat the risks one more time for me?
the risks.
And before we disconnect any pipe or clamp, it has to
0
be
and 0.
0.
Yes,
Right.
correct.
Correct.
That's a safety.
So what I usually do is when it plugs and it brrr, and it stays, it doesn't swift. Oh, I turn the machine off. I push my foot on the hose.
See
It's
where the
hard.
plug-
It's hard.
Where it
soft.
clogged.
Okay.
I know where it is.
I hear the voice like when it is plugged, it doesn't like we hear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a
I know where the plug is. I put the machine in reverse, relieve all the pressure, and now I hit it with a hammer.
Hammer, okay.
Shake it
Try
out.
to release it, okay.
Put them back together. Don't forward.
Okay.
Yeah.
The worst thing, let's say we cannot plug, the plug doesn't get, we just change maybe. How can we open that? Let's say we reverse it, we try it, it's not opening.
Oh, if it's still clogged. If it's still clogged after you hammer it.
We try
Then it'll get hard again somewhere else. That means now if it gets hard in the middle and you hit it and it gets re-hard again, when you hammer it and you get it soft, you shake it out to the next hose. Boom! All the rock fall out.
Okay.
You're good. Go back up. It won't plug
Yeah,
again.
because you get clogged by the rocks. That's it.
Okay.
That's the thing that clogged you, and nothing else.
If we protect, yes, I was asking you, what if we get another like grill? This is this way, another grill, eliminating this.
Because the machine is up to 1.5 inches, so the grate's inches.
So if we have another grill,
But he's
this
gonna
way.
always do 3/4. So he's asking you if he can.
I
if
would
he can
probably put another grate, a grate you lay in there that you
Yeah.
can take out.
Yes.
that'll filter out the bigger
Yes,
rocks
Big ones.
that get clogged.
Instead
Yeah.
of-
Yeah. You can do it.
The dry concrete doesn't count as a problem, right? Right. So at the beginning we need to put some water, right?
Yeah.
At the initial part should be. Okay. You always monitor.
Yeah.
You always keep water in the truck.
Let's keep water. You don't pump if you don't have running water on the job site. You know that, right? Because there's no
Even-
other way to get rid of
Either we
concrete.
have water available in our truck or available there.
Yeah, you need about 300 yards or 300 gallons. to do
300
the job.
gallons. Before you start pumping, just make sure you have that
300 gallons.
300 gallons at least.
At least 300 gallons of water for cleaning, watering, everything. Minimum 300 gallons.
Correct.
And I fill, when I prime, I put 5 gallons of water in the 5-gallon slick pack. I mix up,
5 gallons with prime. We
With
mix
prime.
it with
put it in here. I turn the machine on fast.
Fast.
1, 2,
Okay.
3 strokes. Boom. I turn off. I bring the machine down to medium. I put concrete right on and
Okay.
prime out.
So when we are doing that with prime, we need to use manual, not operating, like manual strokes.
I do, but you can use remote. It don't matter. I know a lot of guys, they kick the hose as they go in. You kick it, you know what I mean? So you hear it. And they kick it as they go. So sometimes it helps. I do it manual. Once, you know, because I see, once I see the concrete come out, I switch over and go remote, and I go, and I walk through guys.
I think training is done. Hopefully. Can I
Yeah,
get coffee and
it's
donut
pretty-
for guys? Okay, I'm going to get some donuts and coffee for the guys.
Man, thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Maybe buy